Hey guys, it's Amber. Welcome to my channel and to a Whatcha Woman video, which is my home fragrance roundup and empties. I have mainly wax bars and all Scentsy. I do have one non-wax item though, so I'm just gonna jump into it. This includes some of the wax melting challenge bars that I've gotten through so far or used so far this month. So let's get into it. So first off, non-wax item, I finished up a Scentsy counter clean in the brand new to the catalog scent this season, Daydream Oasis. Really like the scent in the cleaning line. It's great, fresh, sweet, vibrant, perfect for spring. I already bought another one of these. I go through counter clean fairly quickly, not as quickly as the bathroom cleaner, that goes pretty quick, but counter clean does go pretty quickly. So that's why I'm super happy that they have that bundle and save option where you can get 3 of the cleaners for a discounted price. So I did get another one of this to finish with my dish soap that I have in that scent as well. Okay, on to the wax. This is the last 2 or 3 weeks, I think it was. And like I said, I am doing the wax melting challenge for May, which Patricia Gates is hosting. She's fabulous. If you haven't watched her channel, go ahead and watch her or check her out. And she's great. We have an awesome Scentsy consultant community on YouTube. I've watched so many other fabulous consultants. I do highly recommend watching multiple people that use Scentsy, because then you're able to get a bunch of various opinions on scent. And that way you can come to your own conclusions about a scent before you buy it. So anyway, here we go. So this is one of the scents that I used for the melting challenge. It's the Mandalorian Adventure. Great scent on the lighter side, but I love the smell of it. This was for May 4th, Melt a Star Wars scent for Star Wars Day. So this is like silver sage, or no, silver mint. It smells like there's sage. It doesn't say there's sage though. I think there was eucalyptus. I can't even remember. I can't remember what. I just know this is a really nice scent, and it's masculine yet feminine at the same time. Very unique. Love it. Like I said, though, it is on the lighter side. So that is the Mandalorian Air of Adventure. I finished one of my beloved graduation bars. I use this here in my bedroom. It's one of the scents. It's very unique. And it lasts forever. It lasts me the whole week pretty much. Because in my bedroom, I actually do not change my wax except for once a week. If it's a scent that doesn't last very long, I may change it earlier. But for the most part, it's once a week for me here. Whereas everywhere else, I change it like every day. Because I like a new scent every day. So graduation, love that scent. It was in the clearance for a long time, but with the clearance being changed up, they took that out. I have it in my club because it's one of my all-time favorites, so I can get it whenever I want. Scentsy Club is our subscription service. Tons of perks, my favorite being the Always Get My Bar perk, which allows you to get wax bars that are retired. If you've put them in a club and it retires, or no longer available for purchase, Scentsy will continue to make it for you. So Scentsy Club is the best. It is my favorite thing. Tons and tons of perks, cheaper shipping through Scentsy Club, 10% off at $30. At $60, you get to choose a free half, or not free, but a half off item, and that can include a whiff box. It's customizable. You can change it whenever you want, and you can change the frequency of your shipping as well. So highly recommend Scentsy Club if you've never tried it out yet. Highly recommend it. It's the best. Okay, This was for the May Wax Melting Challenge as well. This is Chase Rainbow's Yellow. It is in the catalog this season, but the name kind of changed for the catalog. It's called Sparkling Yellow now. But this is a great lemon, grapefruit, pineapple combination. It's very nice. I used this, I think, on Lemonade Day. I think that was the 6th. I don't know. It was one of the days. Then for May 2nd, I used Johnny Appleseed for Teacher Appreciation Day. My absolute favorite apple. I love it so much. It's just a juicy Macintosh apple scent. It's amazing. On May 1st, I used aloe vera and ivy. It was Melt an Emerald scent because emerald is the birthstone for May. And this is a nice green scent. I think it has a little bit of like unripened watermelon or something. It's got a little bit of a sweetness to it. Not a favorite for me, but I'm happy to be able to start using that one up. Okay, on Kentucky Derby Day, I used fresh cut grass. And this smells like fresh cut grass. That's what it smells like. So, as you can see from the discoloration, I've had this bar for a while. It still smells fine, but some of our scents, if they've been around a long time, they'll start to discolor, but it doesn't change the performance or the scent of it. Once it does start turning, of course, you want to get rid of it. Okay, today, which is May, what is even today? May 9th? Yeah, today's the 9th. Is Melt a breakfast or cereal type scent. So blueberry pancakes for me. I love this scent so much. It is so strong too. So I have it melting up here in my loft. And it is scenting the whole upstairs and down my stairs into my living room. That's how strong it is. It's an amazing scent. This is normally a fall scent for me. So I was happy to be able to change it up a little and melt it now. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it right now. Okay. Sunripened Berry. This was a May Wax Melting Challenge as well. I think it was the 3rd. It was Melt a Scent with raspberry in it. So Sunripened Berry was my choice. It's like a medley of different berries in that one. From the Scentspirations Go-Go Mango collection, I melted Mango Wildflower. I ended up not liking it as much this time around. I did enjoy it the first time I melted it, but this last time and the time before that, I ended up not liking it as much. The hibiscus in it is hibiscus. Normally I love hibiscus, but in that one it kind of took on a weird, like almost sour note to me. I don't know why, but I wasn't a fan. Okay, I finished up Coconut Palm. This was a part of the wax melting challenge. Was melt a coconut or pie scent for coconut cream pie day. So I went with this one because I only had a few cubes left of it and I wanted to be done with it. It's a fine scent. It's just very light, but it's like a fresh coconut. It has almost like you could smell the whole of the coconut as well, along with the meat. So it has patchouli in it, which I normally am not a fan of, but you don't really get that in there. I don't know, maybe that's what the coconut hull rind, whatever you call it, I think it's called a hull, the brown furry hairy part of the coconut. I think maybe that's what the patchouli is giving that essence of. Okay, I melted Amazon Rain in my downstairs. This is a great classic scent, very conceptual to me. You don't really get like a super prominent note in this. It's like a very beautifully blended tropical creamy scent. There's jasmine in it. There's orange or orange zest from what I remember. I can't even remember what else. Actually, I have my catalog here. Let me see, because I can't remember. Like I said, everything just blends so nicely together that it's just a beautiful conceptual type of scent. Okay, Amazon Rain. Melon, which melon is not usually something I like unless it's honeydew. Orange zest, coconut milk, and jasmine. Yeah, so very creamy, very tropical. Even if you don't normally like florals, I would say try this. This is just an amazing scent. Next up, this was for the May Melting Challenge. It was melt a lime scent for Cinco de Mayo. So I chose, of course, the wonderful Cocoa Lime. Oh, it's so good. It is just a fresh key lime to me. I really don't get coconut. To my nose, I don't get coconut. It's just amazing. Maybe it creams it out a tiny bit so it's not super like astringent in your face lime, but it's just wonderful. And I'm not normally big on citrus. I don't dislike citrus. It's just not what I gravitate towards normally. If it's just citrus by itself, I adore that one. So that one will go into my club at the end of the season, more than likely again. I usually end up clubbing that one. Okay, I finished up, this is brand new, this spring summer catalog. Raspberry hibiscus tea. This is so nice. This is very similar to lemon thyme berry to my nose. This is raspberry, elderberry syrup, and hibiscus petals, I think are the notes in it. But very similar to lemon thyme berry, which was a Bring Back My Bar scent a couple years ago, or last year. I think it was 2 years ago in June. Very similar, very nice. I really like it. I don't get a tea really. And the hibiscus petals, it is very light compared to the raspberry, and the elderberry is what I get the most. Okay, this is this month's scent of the month, Aloha Orchid. This is very nice. On cold, it reminds me of Bora Bora Blossom when it was melting. It actually ended up reminding me more of hibiscus water, which was a scent in the summer collection 3 years ago now. That was my favorite. I remember that because that was my favorite from that collection. That was really nice. And it was in my club for a bit. So this reminds me a lot of that when it's melting. It's very nice. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I finished up Disney's Oh Boy, the current Mickey Mouse scent. And I love the scent. It smells so good. It's just one of those that kind of gets lost, unfortunately, but it's like grapefruit and vanilla. I think I'm gonna see the exact notes. Yeah, grapefruit, clementine, and sugared vanilla. It's so good. It's such a pretty scent. I just wish it was stronger. Okay, I finished up one of my all-time favorites. It was in my club. I took it out because it's coming back in June for Bring Back My Bar, and I have other bars, so I was like, oh, I'll take it out for now. It is Harbor's Edge. I love this scent so much. It's like aquatic meets berry meets kind of like a masculine woodsiness. I think the berry is, I can never remember if it's raspberry or blackberry. I think it's raspberry because it's a little tartar. And then with like an aquatic note and, like I said, a woodsy masculine note. It doesn't read cologne to me. Some people say they get like a cologne element to it. I don't. All I know is I love it. So Harbor's Edge. And it's not giving, this last time I melted it, it was giving me less of that funky note I was getting for a while there after I got COVID. I started with some of the aquatic scents. I've started getting kind of like a funkiness that my nose wasn't a fan of. This time around it was less, which I'm super grateful for because I I was heartbroken that I might end up having to like officially, permanently take it out of my club. So hopefully the funkiness stays away. So next up is Star Apple and Freesia. This is new to the catalog this season. It is not a new scent to us though. This was in the Island Days wax collection, I think. It's nice. It is a sweet, fruity, tropical scent with a freesia. I'm not a super fan of freesia, so it's not my favorite. I used the current Peter Pan Tinkerbell Sweet and Sassy scent. This is really nice. I really like this one. If you saw my top 12 spring scent recommendation video, you saw me mention this as an honorable mention. It's really nice. And I don't know if it's because story time from that one, I mentioned that I had melted this and then took it out and put this in, and I forgot that I put this in. I was like, wait, am I melting Harbor's Edge still? I thought I changed my wax. So they don't smell as alike, but they kind of have the same vibe to them. There's like a brightness to this. There's kind of almost a tangy quality as well. I can't remember what the notes are. All I know is it totally reminded me of Harbor's Edge. But I like it. It is on the lighter side, unfortunately, but I did smell it still in my open concept. It just wasn't super strong. So that is Sweet and Sassy. I finished up a mango shortcake from the Go-Go Mango Scentspirations. This is no longer available. This wasn't my favorite. My favorite from that collection actually ended up being the mango margarita, which I was surprised about. This one's fine. I don't know, Go-Go Mango isn't my favorite because this kind of has a perfuminess to it along with the mango. And that was kind of weird having that with that shortcake note. So to me, they didn't gel together. But I know a ton of people that do love this one. So that is Mango Shortcake. I finished a bar of Ruby Nectarine. Love and adore this one. It smells like a fresh nectarine. It's amazing. Love it. This is currently available in the catalog. Highly recommend that one. And it is nectarine. It's not like peach disguised as nectarine. It is like an actual nectarine to me, to my nose. I finished Strawberry Lemon Cake, which was last month, scent of the month. I think it was April's. No. It was March's. March's scent of the month was this one, because last was the chamomile petals. This is nice. I wish the lemon came through more. So it's strawberries, lemon, and a vanilla cake. If I would have liked it better if that lemon was more prevalent. So that's that one. I worked on Pink Sunshine, which was from the Valentine's collection. I love this one. It's so nice. I do have a couple backups. I didn't put it in my club. I ended up not officially putting any of the Valentine scents in my club, but I did like them all. But this is really nice. It's I know I said there was plum in it, and can't remember what else. It smells like it's apple, but it's not apple. According to the notes, it wasn't apple in it, but it smells like there's apple in it. Oh, it's so nice. I really like this one. And there's rose, I guess. It's a very fresh, spring-like floral. It might be nectarine, actually. I was looking, oh, pears. It looks like pears. I'm looking at the, so it looks like there's pears, or that might be a plum. No, that's got to be a pear. Pear and plum, because I know there's plum. So pear and plum and rose. It's really nice. It's really nice. Like I said, it smells like apple, and you know me, I love apple. I finished a bar of Peace Lily Be With You. This is probably my third favorite from the brand new scents in the catalog. It's really good. This is in the floral, but it is very fresh. I could see it in the fresh category as well. That lily in it is pretty. It's very similar. I was gonna say, smells similar to Daydream Oasis. Daydream Oasis has a little bit of a sharper edge to it than this, and this is more of a sweet floral edge. But good performer, and better performer than Daydream Oasis in the wax. This also made my top 12 spring bars. Next up, I finished one of my vanilla cream scents. This is my vanilla for spring that I love. I have in my Scentsy Club a vanilla for every season. So this is my spring vanilla cream. It was in the Bring Back My Bar in January. It's just really good. It's just a creamy, sweet vanilla. I don't get coconut. So there's coconut. I don't get coconut. It's just delicious vanilla. And it doesn't have like a frosting vibe. It's just straight vanilla. A lot of people say it smells very like the same as Simply Vanilla. To me, it doesn't. It's similar. You could exchange one for the other, but this one is sweeter to me than Simply Vanilla. I prefer this one over Simply Vanilla. I liked that one, but not enough to club it. This one is better in my opinion. So, vanilla cream. Not the strongest, but a beautiful vanilla background scent. I used Berry Bright, which is just like a blue raspberry candy. So good. Blue raspberry candy, delicious. It's very yummy. So there's that one. And then last but not least, my favorite bar from the brand new scents this season, Mountain Sunset. I love this scent, you guys. It's so pretty. And it's got the very interesting notes. And when I smell it, I don't necessarily think that that's what I'm smelling. I think it's in the fresh category. Let me see. Yes, it is. It is Wild Bluebell, Warm Woods, Coconut, and Golden Amber. You definitely get an amber note. It is a cozy, musky, sweet scent. And mixed with that coconut, kind of gives it a more tropical vibe, but it's not as tropical as Coastal Sunset. I prefer this one to Coastal Sunset. I think the bluebell in it kind of changes it up. I've never smelled bluebell in any other home fragrance. So when I smell this, I don't get floral. I'm not sure if it's just because I don't, like I said, I've never smelled bluebell in anything else home fragrance wise. So maybe just because I don't recognize it, I don't pick it out. I don't know. All I know is beautiful and I love it. This will go into my club at the end of the season, I know. So, all right, you guys, there you go. We're empty. Thank you for spending some time with me. A lot of these bars are available for purchase. My website is in the description below. I appreciate all of you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.